high above the earth, where sunlight filters through endless waves of green and the air hums with the whisper of life, there exists a world untouched by time. A realm not built upon the soil, but among the clouds. Here, the forest is not just a backdrop. It is the foundation, the shelter, the spirit. The trees are not merely plants. They are pillars of existence, cradling entire civilizations within their arms. In these towering jungles, humanity has taken root in the sky. Generations have been born not on the ground, but in the embrace of branches swaying to the rhythm of the wind. Homes rise like wooden crowns atop ancient giants, connected by rope bridges that seem to float between heaven and earth. The crackle of fire echoes through the canopy, and laughter mingles with the songs of unseen birds. This is not a story of isolation. It is a testament to adaptation. To the courage of those who learn to live where most would not dare to climb. Their lives unfold in harmony with the forest, guided by instincts older than civilization itself. Here, every creak of wood, every rustle of leaves is sacred. A reminder that the line between nature and humanity can be as seamless as breath itself. This is the world of the tree people, a hidden civilization suspended above the ground, where survival becomes art and the forest becomes home. Korowai. Deep in the heart of Papua's dense lowland rainforest, the Korowai people live among the clouds. Their homes, perched nearly 50 meters above the forest floor, sway gently in the breeze. A defiance of gravity and danger alike. For generations, they've built these treetop fortresses to keep safe from floods, spirits, and rival tribes. The climb is steep, the life demanding, but the view, endless green stretching beyond the horizon, is their constant reminder of freedom. Here, every part of nature has meaning. The forest is their protector, provider, and teacher. They live in rhythm with the rain, hunt with silent precision, and share stories passed down through firelight. To the outside world, they may seem lost in time, yet to the Korowai, it's the world beyond the trees that feels foreign. Their way of life is not primitive, it's profound, a living bond between man and forest that few can ever truly understand. Baka. Hidden within the emerald heart of Central Africa's Congo Basin, the Baka people live as one with the rainforest. Known as the children of the forest, their songs rise and fall with the rhythm of nature. A music that speaks not just to the living, but to the spirits that dwell in the shadows of the trees. They move lightly through the jungle, reading its whispers, finding food, medicine, and meaning where others would see only wilderness. To the Baka, the forest is alive, a breathing, feeling being that must be respected and cherished. Their dances under the moon honor ancestors, and their laughter carries through the mist like a hymn of survival. Though modern encroachment threatens their world, their spirit remains unbroken. A reminder that true harmony with nature is not built with walls, but with understanding. Mbouiti. In the depths of the Congolese rainforest, the Mbouiti people have forged a bond with the unseen. Their world is one of shadow and spirit, where the lines between the physical and the mystical blur. They speak to the forest through chants and rituals, believing that every rustle of leaves carries the voice of their ancestors. The Mbouiti hunt with reverence, not conquest. Before a hunt, they offer words to the spirits, asking forgiveness from the animals they take. Their connection to nature is sacred. A balance of life and death, of giving and receiving. In their silence lies wisdom. In their isolation, a peace that few can fathom. They are the forest's guardians, invisible to most, but vital to the heart of Africa itself. Bajao. Across the turquoise waters of Southeast Asia, the Bajao people live not on land, but upon the sea. Known as the sea nomads, they drift between islands, their wooden boats serving as both home and heritage. Children learn to swim before they can walk. And divers descend to incredible depths, their lungs trained by generations to hold breath longer than most could dream. For the Bajao, the ocean is life itself, its tides guiding their days, its moods shaping their destiny. They read the currents like scripture and navigate by stars brighter than any city light. Though governments have tried to anchor them to the land, the Bajao's hearts remain with the waves. They are the last free spirits of the sea, floating witnesses to a vanishing way of life. Huli Wigmen, in the mist-shrouded highlands of Papua New Guinea. Their faces painted with bright ochres, their headdresses crowned with feathers that mirror the birds of paradise. They are warriors and artists, proud keepers of ancient rituals that tie them to their ancestors. Each feather, each color carries meaning, a language of honor, courage, and identity. Their elaborate ceremonies celebrate life, war, and peace alike. When they dance, the earth trembles beneath their feet, and the forest seems to breathe with them. To the Huli, strength is not just physical, it's spiritual. They are living embodiments of balance between man and nature, between tradition and survival. Aeta. In the volcanic mountains of the Philippines, the Aeta people live close to the sky. Believed to be among the archipelago's earliest inhabitants, they have endured countless storms, both natural and historical, yet their spirit remains unyielding. Their homes of bamboo and grass stand in harmony with the land, and their lives flow with the rhythms of the mountain winds. The Aeta's wisdom lies in simplicity, in knowing when to sow, when to hunt, and when to rest. Their songs tell of creation, of fire, of ancestors who turned ash into life after the eruption of Mount Pinatubo. Though modern society often overlooks them, the Aeta carry a dignity deeper than any monument. The quiet strength of those who have never forgotten where they came from. Batak. Nestled within the northern forests of Palawan, the Batak people live in one of the Philippines' last untouched wildernesses. Their days begin with the song of cicadas and end with the glow of firelight against bamboo walls. They hunt with spears, gather honey, and harvest forest fruits, each act performed with gratitude. The Batak see the forest as sacred, each tree a guardian, each river a spirit. Their traditions are fading under modern pressure, yet their hearts remain wild and free. In every glance, you can see generations of wisdom. story of a people who have learned not to dominate nature, but to dance with it. Penan. Deep in the Bornean rainforest, the Penan people live quietly beneath the canopy's eternal green. Once nomadic hunters and gatherers, they moved with the rhythm of the jungle, guided by wind and instinct. Their culture is rooted in the concept of malong, never taking more than you need, ensuring the forest remains abundant for all who depend on it. Today, many Penan fight to protect their ancestral lands from logging and deforestation. Their blowpipes and chants have become symbols of resistance, their voices echoing through valleys once filled with only bird song. The Penan remind us that progress without respect for nature is no progress at all. And that the greatest wealth is balance. Mentawai. Far off the coast of Sumatra, on the islands cloaked in mist and jungle, the Mentawai people live in harmony with the spirit of the wild. Their bodies are adorned with intricate tattoos, each mark a prayer, a memory, a map of their connection to nature. Their shamans, the Sikarai, guide the community through rituals that bridge the living and the unseen. The Mentawai believe the soul must remain happy for the body to stay well. Their ceremonies, their chants, their dances, all are acts of keeping balance between humanity and the spirit world. Even as modern influence creeps closer, the Mentawai remain a living echo of an ancient truth, that beauty and belonging come not from change, but from continuity. Bagobo. In the rolling hills of Mindanao, the Bagobo people weave color into life. Their intricate textiles shimmer with the hues of sunrise and memory. Patterns passed down through generations of hands and hearts. Warriors once, artists always. Their culture thrives in music, ritual, and craft. Every thread tells a story. Every dance calls upon the ancestors. The Bagobo live where the mountains meet the sky, their festivals alive with drums and laughter. To know them is to witness resilience made visible. A people who transform tradition into art and art into survival. As the canopy fades into twilight, the whispers of the forest linger. Stories of people who learned to rise above the ground and live in harmony with the trees. From the Korowai's sky-high homes to the Mentawai's sacred rituals, each tribe reminds us that humanity's bond with nature runs deeper than roots, stretching into the heavens themselves. The world below rushes forward with change, but up here, among the branches, the mist and the birds, time slows and life breathes in rhythm with the forest. These are not just tree people. They are guardians of the Earth's oldest wisdom, keeping alive a truth we too often forget: to live with nature, not against it.